Hi there! In this video, we will be learning about productivity. Welcome to the micro-learning series of productivity. Previously, we have learned about the difference between manufacturing and non-manufacturing productivity and the importance of productivity. In this video, we will discover ways to measure manufacturing productivity as well as non-manufacturing productivity. Manufacturing productivity is often a measure of output as related to labor. The basic formula for calculating manufacturing productivity is the result of output value divided by labor time units. Let's look into it. First, determine the output. The output is a value that represents either the number of units produced or the monetary value of the units produced by the team or the facility that needs to be assessed. As an example, to measure the productivity of a production line that produces chocolate, the output could either be the number of chocolates produced or the expected monetary value of the chocolates produced. Secondly, calculate labor time units for the period. The manufacturing productivity can be expressed as a ratio, so the unit of time needs to be selected based on our needs. To get a baseline productivity rate for an improvement plan, we might measure the output per hour, per day, or per week. To track a company's historical productivity and predict future trends, we could calculate productivity either per month or per year. Finally, divide the output by the input. The manufacturing productivity will be a rate of a certain number of units or revenue per time unit. As an example, a computer manufacturing facility might produce a 50,000 ringgit worth of computer processing chips in a week, where employees worked 200 hours in total. Their productivity rate is 50,000 ringgit divided by 200 hours equals to 250 ringgit per hour. Productivity can also be measured as related to the number of labors. As an example, a fan manufacturer makes 100,000 units of fan a week with 250 workers. When divided, the productivity rate is 400 fan units per worker. Productivity can also be measured with the input of capital in the form of machinery. Let's take the case of a firm that uses 10 3D printers to make 100 violins a day. The productivity rate would then be 10 violins per printer. Since the non-manufacturing sector has no tangible products, the non-manufacturing productivity rate can be measured using customer satisfaction. The customer service representative's patience, professionalism, and friendliness is taken into account rather than the number of transactions, just like those shown by nurses and doctors in the healthcare industry. The non-manufacturing productivity can also be measured according to how successfully employees meet their performance goals. For an example, business development productivity requires salespeople to deliver a high level of service to potential clients. The degree to which the employee meets the goal shows their level of business development productivity. The measurement of non-manufacturing productivity can also be seen from the perspective of different sectors such as transportation and food service. As an example, in the train sector, instead of focusing on the number of routes a train conductor completes each year, it would be more effective to measure the conductor's productivity by the number of on-time arrivals or the length of time gone without a safety violation or accident. Last but not least, let's have a look in the food service sector. The fast pace of many food service establishments require engaged employees who want to provide excellent customer experiences through their engagement, which enables them to provide great food, courtesy, and a fast solution to any customer complaints. Congratulations, you have learned the different ways to measure manufacturing and non-manufacturing productivity. See you in the following lesson.